I have to admit something. I am highly skeptical of supposed AI products that are able to create copy for you. Now, I have my own pseudo AI product called Storius, which, by the way, I'm going to give you for free when you pick this up, which does something like this, but it's not quite the same thing. This thing is like a true, fully AI thing. And I gotta tell you something, I am super impressed. I didn't think it was possible to make something that actually works, but this does work. It's called Tone AI or Tonai. I'm going to tell you all about it coming up in my review of Tone AI or Tonai. I'm not sure which you pronounce it as. Before we get to that, my name is Eric Hammer. I'm known as the man with the hat. That's because I wear a fedora pretty much everywhere that I go. I am one of the very few people that can pull successfully. Well, me buddy Raymond over here.
Concierge of crime? Man in the hat?
Now, if you are new to the channel, by the way, if you're not new, you know the drill. By now, you can go ahead and skip ahead because my jokes, they're really, really bad. I mean, they're just stale. They're like the pretzels sitting on my desk. I've been sitting here for ages that are just stale and they're boring, but you know, I like my pretzels, so I have them anyway. Anyway, but seriously, if you are new to the channel, why do you use two things to review software and info products that make money online niche? And why would this thing you might ask? Well, it's very, very simple to make sure that you don't end up buying a bunch of crap.
What a load of crappy crap.
Bye, boy.
Bart, you're back. You know, Bart has been taking turns with these other people, but you know, seriously, Bart, nobody wants the crap, okay? Seriously, give it a rest. Seriously, the way these work here. If I like your product, I will give a tip my head to the product creator. If I don't, better luck next time. Now, I also do live videos around evolving mindset and entrepreneurship.
Yes, he's an entrepreneur. He's very successful.
Well, thank you so much, Liz Lemon. They see Liz, she's a sweetheart. She says the same thing every single time. I can't really get angry at her for doing that, though, because she's such a sweetheart about it. But anyhow, but seriously, if you are new, make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be notified when I drop new videos. Thanks and subscribe. Doesn't mean that you're on YouTube anymore. Make sure that you like this video, comment down below. Let's get right into this. So looking right now at the sales page for Tonai or Tone AI. I'm still not sure exactly how this is meant to be pronounced. AI obviously stands for artificial intelligence. And this is really, really cool. I was shocked that it actually works as well as it does. I'm going to show you how the software works, but first I want to explain to you what this actually is meant to do for you. So basically what this does is it creates copy for you. Now, it also theoretically has like these voiceover things. I've never found anything that worked. Honestly, I didn't even test it for the voiceover, so it could be it works well for voiceover. I don't really know. What I did find, though, was that the copywriting was actually really, really good. It actually writes human readable copy. See, the thing is like this. Used to be that you had these things called spinners that basically you would take an article that was written by somebody, by a human being, you would run it through the software and it would find pseudonyms. So instead of saying, instead of using the word amazing, it would use the word awesome, for example. And it would keep switching these words out so that you would end up with something that was unique. The trouble was that they sounded like gibberish by the time a spinner was done with it. Or it sounded like something you ran through Google Translate, although even Google Translate's gotten better at it. This thing actually writes real human readable copy that actually sounds pretty good. And I'm going to show you how it works. Before I do that, though, I do want to tell you about my custom bonus. I do have the best custom bonus around. So first of all, I'm going to give you my own course, Email Success Secrets, because if you're going to use this thing, you want to make sure that your emails are landing in the inbox. I'm going to give you Email Success Secrets completely for free. I'm also going to give you my own pseudo AI software, Storiest, which is designed to make story-based emails for you. Now, the difference between Storiest and this thing, Storiest is based on human written content. Basically, the way it works is that it is able to create a unique story-based article for you by actually mixing and matching different pieces of content that are all designed to fit together like a jigsaw puzzle almost. And so by mixing them together, it has hundreds of thousands of permutations of possible story-based emails that you can actually create. It's a really, really cool software that I had developed about a year ago, and a lot of people really, really loved it. So you're going to get that for free from me as well. Plus, I'm also going to give you something else for free. I'm going to give you Email Success Secrets PLR, which means that you're going to have the right to sell, give away, use as a bonus my Email Success Secrets course. That's the original Email Success Secrets course. Plus, you're going to get the Email Success Secrets that was actually released to the public as a prize. It's currently $19.95. Excuse me, storage is currently $47. You're going to get both of those completely for free when you pick up Story AI from me. Pick up any upgrade to Story AI. I'm going to give you Storyist to Tonai AI. Tonai. I'm going to give you Storyist Platinum completely for free. Pick up maybe 2 upgrades. I'm going to give you Storyist Roll Your Own completely for free. Okay, these are like my higher end products. Storyist Platinum actually gives you more options, and Storyist Roll Your Own actually lets you create your own custom-made Storyist packages. Now, I want to show you how this software works. And by the way, there is a coupon code TONAI20, gets you $20 off. So the price is currently $67, but use that coupon code. It's going to go to $47. Basically means that you would get Storyist for basically the same money that you would have paid if you paid directly for Storyist. Plus, you're also going to get Email Success Secrets plus the PLR of Email Success Secrets completely totally for free, included with this package. And of course, if you pick up the upgrades, as I said, you'll get the Storyist Platinum Edition. If you pick up 1 upgrade, pick up any 2 upgrades, I'm also going to throw in Storyist Rule Your Own. Now, let me show you how the software works. This is a really, really cool software. Let me just go ahead and log in here real quick here. Oops, that's not one. That's my personal account. There we go. Okay, so basically what I tested this with was writing an email. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. So basically, you do need to know what you want it to be writing about. It's not just going to generate something completely random for you, but you will be able to write an email. So let's say, for example, I want to write an email about getting traffic. So we're going to go ahead and put that in, and it's going to auto suggest a whole bunch of different things. Get traffic. So we're just going to select get traffic and click generate. Now what it's going to do is it's actually going to go ahead and create a whole bunch of possible titles that we could actually use regarding traffic. So for example, and by the way, I test this with a slightly different thing. So this is a completely brand new set of variables that I'm creating here. I haven't seen these before. When I tested it earlier, I put in something a little bit more specific. This one is more generalized. And so you see it's giving me 4 different options: get traffic, how to get thousands of views on YouTube in 24 hours. So let's try this one out. So we're going to go ahead and use that headline. And now basically what you're going to see is it's actually going to give you different options for text. You're new to YouTube and you want your videos to get maximum views. You've heard that uploading a video on Monday gets the most views. Let's talk about how to get your YouTube game, how to up your YouTube game and get as many views as possible in 24 hours. Now, this is actually human readable content. It's actually pretty good content also. It's persuasive. It's not something that sounds like gibberish, which is what I usually expect from AI stuff. But check this out. So let's go ahead and select that. Okay, this is basically your initial page, but now it's actually going to go ahead and create an entire series of emails for us. Okay, based on this one single thing. Okay, check this out. This is just so awesome as far as I'm concerned. And each one of these is ready to go right off the bat. Now, it's not doing the story-based emails, which you're going to get with Storyist, but it is doing stuff based on the topic that we put in, which is basically get traffic on YouTube. Okay, now, and these are actually ready to use emails, okay, that you can actually deploy right away. How are you going to stand out in your niche? You want the most attention from your target audience. You want to get as many views as possible. Upload videos on Monday. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually a decently written email that's actually ready to use. It's actually really good stuff. And again, it's got all kind of different stuff, which I haven't tested yet, by the way. So let's go ahead. So it looks like my license doesn't cover this. Okay. So let's go to the dashboard and see what else we got here. So let's go ahead and generate. Let's see. Well, let me use this. No. Okay, so I guess I'm limited on this because that's my current limit on what my account is allowing me to do. Obviously, they're going to have some upgrades where it could give you full access to other things, but the bottom line is it actually does work pretty well. Let's see if I can do a quick voiceover and just see what this does. And again, we're just going to go ahead and put this in. This I've never tested this before with the voiceover thing. So, okay, well, this is a little bit old, 2019, but let's try this one, how to get traffic to your YouTube channel and see what it comes up with. And again, I haven't tested this part of this software at all. Okay, okay, this sounds pretty good. Let's see what it comes up with. Okay, it's a little bit weak. A variety of approach for building an audience an audience. YouTube is free and offers an opportunity for global reach. Building us with a variety of approaches. Want to learn more about how YouTube can help you grow your business? Okay, honestly, I was more impressed with the email than I am with this, but it's still not bad, especially considering that it did it automatically. Let's check out the voiceover. I hope you can hear this.
A variety of approaches for building an audience. YouTube is free and offers an opportunity for global reach. Build an audience with a variety of approaches. Want to learn more about how YouTube can help you grow your business?
That's actually a really, really good voiceover. I gotta say, that's impressive. That's actually really, really impressive. And again, this is literally me just playing with this right now as I'm recording this video. Because the only thing I did was I tested out the AI for writing an email, which I thought was very impressive. This I'm not as impressed with. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to include for you as I'm recording this. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm going to include for you my video course on how to write killer video sales letters. So you can actually improve on what they're going to be doing for you, because I think this is a bit weak. But we can go ahead and try different options here. Let's try Jacob. Okay, generate. Let's just see what it sounds like for this.
A variety of approaches for building an audience. YouTube is free and offers an opportunity for global reach. Build an audience with a variety of approaches. Want to learn more?
It's actually pretty good. I gotta say, the voiceover actually sounds pretty convincing. It's actually pretty good. Okay, I still think that the email copywriter is the best thing here, which is really why I was so excited about this. But I gotta say, the voiceover is pretty good. I'm not super thrilled with the voiceover with the AI generated VSL text there. That's kind of gibberish sounding a little bit, but I'm going to give you my course on how to write a killer VSL script, so you don't actually need that. And again, you're going to have all these different options here. Obviously, pick up and upgrade, you're going to get additional options included with the package. And again, if you use the coupon code TONAI20, it's going to be $20 off, so it's going to be $47 instead of $67. And of course, you're going to get all my other bonuses as well from me. So let's see if I'm going to give you a tip as a product creator or not.
You the man.
Yeah, seriously, you the man. Okay, look, if the only thing I was going to look at was the VSL, I probably wouldn't be recommending this, just because the voiceover, I think it's really, really good, actually, better than any voiceover I've seen elsewhere. So I think for that purpose, it's great. The AI generated script, I'm not so impressed with, but what really impressed me was the AI generated email copy, which actually is quite good. It's actually really, really quite good and actually does the job really, really nicely. That is super impressive to me. So yeah, use tip of my hat, definitely grab this one. This one is good. You're gonna love this.